It's been 1 year ago, and we are back again visiting the same story. This same story that happened on the 14th of April last year in the Dunamis International Church, Abuja. Dunamis International Church, Abuja is being headed by Dr. Paul Enenche and his wife, Dr. Becky Enenche. Hello, everyone. You all are welcome to Nessa Growth and More. A big thank you to all of you. If this is your first time coming across my channel, you are welcome. Please, after watching this video, click on the subscription button. It's over here. Subscribe. Turn on your bell notification so that whenever I upload a new video, you'll be the first to get a notification. So let's get into today's video. It's all about Dr. Pastor Paul Enenche again. This week has just been about Pastor Paul Enenche. I don't just know what is happening. So this story that I'm about to share happened last year, April on the 14th, which was on the Sunday. A lady, I'll put up the video here, and at the end of the day, I'll still allow it to play. I've already made a video about this. It's down in my channel as well. I will leave it over here so that people can click and watch after watching this. So a lady came out to testify. You know now, this Sunday service that you go to church, they will call who have a testimony to share. And this lady has been like waiting to like share this testimony, because it's what she told God, that God, if you heal me of this sickness and if I graduate from this school, I'm going to come and I will stand in front of the church and I will testify. And we all know Dunamis Church, especially the branch in Abuja, like is big. The crowd is always much. So apparently this lady told God that if she's able to like graduate from the university, she will come and share her testimony. So this Sunday, they were calling those that want to testify, and then she walked out and she introduced herself, and then she said she just wanted to give God all the glory for what he has done. In her whole family, nobody has ever gone to university. In fact, even the primary education themselves, most of them don't used to finish up to primary 6. She's the only one that, it's not as if she did not talk about her secondary background or anything. Maybe from primary school, she applied in the Open Air University, which is in Ekpoma in Benin State, but they have like so many branches everywhere. You can go attend the classes, attend the course, and then when it's time to write exam, maybe you go to the Ekpoma to write your exam. So this lady, she got admission in Ekpoma to come and study law. According to her, the recent interview that she made, she said in the admission letter, what she saw was BSc Law. The university said that we are offering BSc courses, so they included law, mass communication, and stuff like that. That was what she shared in this recent interview. But back to what happened last year ago. So she came out testifying that, yeah, she graduated from the university, and she just want to give God all the glory, since nobody in their family has ever crossed or even like gone to university, but she went and she graduated. And the senior pastor, which is Pastor Paul Enenche, just like cut her short. Which university? Which university did you graduate from? She said, Ekpoma. What did you study? The lady said, law. He now said that, yes, which type of law? BSc, mass communication, stuff like that. So Paul Enenche kept on asking her, which type of degree was she awarded with? Then he now gave an example. For example, if you study mass communication, it's BSc. So what is your own? So before he would now say the LLB, the lady was just shouting, BSc law, sir, BSc law, sir. And we all know that BSc law, that's his Bachelor of Science degree, right? And she said that she studied law, so law have nothing to do with science. Law is supposed to be a Bachelor of Law degree. Then Pastor Paul Enenche just cut her short. Then you are a liar. Like, I was shocked. I felt embarrassed on her behalf. Like, you get, there's nothing like BSc law. When it comes to law it's LLB. So the lady was trying to say that, yes, it's LLB in law. Pastor Paul Enenche was like, no, go back to your seat. The testimony is false. Then he went further to say that, is that how lawyers speak? So according to him, even the way the lady was speaking was like a no-no for him. And the fact that the lady didn't know the degree that was accredited to her, that again was a no-no for him. So he said the testimony was a lie. Everything was false. Honestly, me that was not in the church, I felt embarrassed for the lady. Like, you get, just imagine someone coming on stage to come and share testimony, and then the pastor will say the testimony is a lie. I felt so bad for her. She walked away, but apparently the lady was right. After everything, she came out with some pictures that she graduated with her mates, because she started this thing. This degree took her 10 years before she was able to graduate. So it was worth celebrating. And that day that she shared that testimony, it was even her birthday. They were waiting for her at home to come and share the testimony, and then she would do her birthday party. And then Pastor Paul Enenche just like tried to like ruin the lady's day. But I feel so good that in this recent interview, she said that she still went back home and they did the party. The lady is someone that have a lively spirit, like you get. All in all, she graduated from Ekpoma University. And yes, she studied law. forget the fact that maybe her English was not sounding like a lawyer or something. This is someone that just finished primary school years ago. Even primary school, she did not even finish. And it was from the village, all these village LGA primary school, that they don't even used to speak English. After that, she didn't go to school, police. She was working with the police force. So we all know most of these government jobs and everything, once you have your primary school certificate or once you know someone, they will give it to you. For how many people in the police force or road safety or all these local government workers that will want them to like speak fluent English as if they attended a university or something. This lady just finished primary school long time ago and she never attended school until she now decided to like apply for this university. And it took her 10 years for her to graduate because attacks were just coming on her. According to her, even one of her leg was paralyzed. And then she made a covenant with God that, please, God, if you bring me out of this and I graduate, I'm coming to come and testify. And then Pastor Paul Enenche just called her a liar, that the testimony is false. She should go and sit down. Then after everything, she brought out her graduation pictures, the one that she graduated with some of her colleagues and everything. And everybody was now against it. Why would Pastor Paul Enenche? Nigerians really came out for her like you get. They really wanted to like support her and say that what Pastor Paul Enenche did to her is very wrong. He has to like apologize to her and everything. Before we will know, people were already like campaigning and everything. Before we will know, we just saw her in a video with Pastor Paul Enenche. I'll put the video here. A video with Pastor Paul Enenche and the wife. She was in the middle smiling, mommy and daddy, everything is okay that they've settled. Apparently, Pastor Paul Enenche apologized to her and even put up a write-up of apology. Everything came out on the internet. So Nigerians were like, okay, oh, you've gone back to go and meet your mommy and daddy. Since you say everything is okay now, everything is okay. So this was just the beginning of her downfall. After that, she gained a lot of followers. People were trying to help her, like I said earlier. So someone invited her to Port Harcourt to come and like relax with all the drama and all the embarrassment she went through. You know, we Nigerians now, we like coming through for someone. We are people that can even donate 30 million and just like give someone just because we heard the person's story. Yes, someone invited her to come to Port Harcourt to come and like relax. So she went to Port Harcourt and she even got a land. Someone even gifted her a land in Port Harcourt. Someone gifted her a phone. People were giving her so many gifts, even people from abroad. People really came out for her in that period, like, do you get? Because people thought like she was really down and depressed. So they wanted to like uplift her spirit. Let's all not go and commit suicide. So she went to Port Harcourt and she had fun, she relaxed and everything. So she now came back. So one of the people that sent her something from abroad, the guy said he wanted to like just make a video of her saying that, oh, I got my gift, so that the fans will know that yes, these gifts have reached her, like you get. But the only mistake this lady made was that she was at work and then she decided to make this video in her workplace. And you all know she's a police officer. But she didn't make the video with the police uniform. According to her, the background in the video was the police office building. When she made that video, according to her in the recent interview, she was on detention. So when she now made that video and everything, and the video now brought her more problem. They now decided to like demote her from her work of place. The rank that she had before was reduced. She was now working at the counter. That was what she said in this recent interview. I will put it here. And her salary also, everything. So she now reached out to Pastor Paul Enenche that please, Pastor Paul Enenche should help her. They've demoted her from her place of work and everything and all that. And I think she said Pastor Paul Enenche never came through for her and everything. So many people were now saying that yes, they demoted her because of Pastor Paul Enenche. It's because Pastor Paul Enenche embarrassed her in church. That was why they demoted her. According to this interview, this recent interview that I watched that she shared, she said so with her mouth. What caused her being demoted was the fact that she made that video in her workplace, which was in the police office, and she was already on detention. So they said she was not supposed to make it, that it was against the law of the police force. According to her, she said she thought it's only when you make a video wearing the complete police uniform, that is when it will be a crime. Because when they called them to go and like tell them that this is their offense, this is why they're like demoting them. There are 5 other girls too were there, and these girls, their own crime was the fact that they danced or they made video wearing the full complete uniform of the police force. But in her own case, they told her that it's not like she wore the full uniform, it's because she did a video in the office and the wall of the office was showing as evidence, and the fact that she was on detention, she was not supposed to make that video. She was on detention then because when she went to Port Harcourt, when she was coming back, she was now making a video that now she's a celebrity, that fans should come and gather money for her. She should need a new accommodation. which she explained in this recent interview that where she was staying, that because she went to Port Harcourt and because Nigerians came out for her, everything was on air, people thought that she should have so much money. That people even thought Paul Enenche even gave her money when they apologized to her. So people were like coming for her, asking her for money, and she did not have money. And in that period, one of her neighbors, armed robbers, even came to like attack the lady. They beat the lady and stole the lady's laptop. So she was scared. She didn't want to like stay in that environment again. So she thought that since Nigerians are like giving her gifts, let her come out and tell them maybe they will give her money for accommodation. So I think that was against the police force. That was why she was in detention. Then still in that detention again, she now went to make another video again, appreciating someone that gave her a gift in the office when she was still on detention. So the whole thing just escalated, and then she was now demoted. And then when she was demoted, that was when she now went back to Paul Enenche to please help her out. See, at the end of the day, if this video is not so long, I will leave everything for you to go and watch. But if it's too long, this is the interview. You can like search for it and watch it. What I'm just trying to say is that she said it with her own mouth. They did not like demote her because of Paul Enenche. They did not like put her on even that first detention because of Paul Enenche. It was because she went out publicly. And I don't know if it's against the police force. I don't know. I'm not working with them. It's she that know that one. If it's not against the police force for you to like come out begging and saying that you are a celebrity, you need help, that one is something else. But if it's against the police force, I don't think it has anything to do with what Pastor Paul Enenche did to her in the church. Which what Pastor Paul Enenche did to her in the church is very wrong. Trust me. I'm not saying it's okay. It's very wrong. That is very wrong. That was embarrassing. Trust me. Some testimonies, you just leave them. Even though if it's a lie, it's between her and God. It's just that she was standing in your church making that testimony. That was what gave you the right to call it a lie and ask her to go and sit down. If she just put a camera and was just making it, you cannot like come out to like call her a lie and tell her to go and sit down. But you just use that right because it was in your church, and the tune you use on her, it was a little bit embarrassing. If it's other people, maybe they will even go into depression, trust me, because this was what went everywhere. Even she did not even know that they were even recording her and something went on air. It was when she was celebrating her party at home that her cousin even called her that, oh, you are out, or you are on the air, or look at what happened. That was when she just watched. She just see that, oh, she was embarrassed in the whole congregation, and the whole world even like saw everything. So what do you guys think? I don't want this video to be so long. I will just leave it here. Leave a comment down below. Do you feel it's Dr. Paul Enenche that caused this lady all this drama, from being demoted, from being a celebrity, from people coming out to her? Do you think it's Dr. Paul Enenche that caused everything? Or you feel it's the way she handled it and all that? And even this recent interview that she did, I just hope this interview will not like put her into more trouble, because she went live doing interview, telling people around everything that happened. I just hope it's not against the police force again. I wish her all the best. Leave your comment down below. What do you feel? Do you feel Pastor Paul Enenche should come to her rescue and help her so that she will be promoted back to her high rank and be earning her salary? Because she said that at this point, she cannot even help her sister. She cannot even help the people she used to help, because her salary is very little. Thank you so much for watching this video from the beginning to the end. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll be seeing you.
Said, why did I, be on detention and make the interview? And also the paint at my back, the paint of police show at the back of my back there where I was making the interview. So that was the reason why they demote my rank.
What law?
Law program,
What's it called? What's the name of the degree? Like medicine is MBBS. Give her the mic. What kind of degree is it? My medicine is MBBS.
BSc, sir. BSc in law, sir.
So the testimony is a lie. There is nothing like BSc in law. You either have LLB or BL. It's a lie. The testimony is a lie. Please go back to your seat. BSc law. Is that how lawyers speak English?